Hey guys, so wow, I'm really white. Please, thank you. Okay. So, this is going to be a paranormal video. If you don't like paranormal, I don't know why you clicked on this because it says paranormal experiences in the description and the title down there. If you don't want to watch anything about paranormal, I don't go any further than this. So, for those of you who don't know, my grandmother passed away back in December, and since then we have had a lot of experiences paranormal-wise. Now, we've had experiences before this, and we kind of just laugh them off and, you know, oh, haha, that happened, it must be the ghost. But a lot of times we know it's not the ghost, but we still say we have a ghost haunting our house, and now we're pretty sure that my grandmother haunts her. Well, not haunts. I'm not going to say she haunts the house. We're pretty sure that she is in our house, or she visits us every once in a while. We actually think she's looking out. But something that happened to me a couple of weeks ago was before me and my mom quit our jobs, we had a pretty big paranormal experience. I was sitting in my mom's living room. This happened at my mom's house. I'm at my dad's right now. Focus, please. Okay. And I was sitting in the living room. I usually never sit in the living room, so I don't know why I was. But I was sitting in the living room kind of just wasting time to go to work. And I was sitting on the main couch, which is in the middle of the living room. And then there's a little rocking chair to the side, to the right of it, and then there's a love seat to the left. And there's always, our dogs are always sitting in those two areas. My dog sits in the little chair, and then my mom's dog sits on the love seat, which is a pretty big dog, well, medium size. My mom has like these little wooden book things that sit on the coffee table that's in front of the big couch, and she's got, I don't know, did I just say that there was a candle on it? There's a candle on it, and I had just picked it up to like turn it off, or well, to look to see if it was on or off, because it looked like it was on, and it's like one of those electric ones. Oh my goodness, I need more coffee. I drank all my Monster. And it was also, I said it, and I, being my little OCD self, kind of had to like put it perfectly on there. So it was perfectly on there. It wasn't on the edge or anything. Like, we tried to debunk this and we just couldn't. I was sitting on the couch and I was on my phone, and I was like, I looked at the time, I was a little bit late for work. So I was like on my phone and I was texting or doing whatever I was doing, and my mom's dog had jumped down and she started licking her paw, and this is what weirded me out, was that the candle didn't fall over. It didn't fall over. It didn't roll off. It looked like someone had hit it, like slapped it, because it flew across the room. Like, the little electric candle flew across the room. And it scared me, and it scared both of the dogs, and it was just kind of like one of those moments where I sat there and I'm like, oh, I probably should go. I wasn't even really that scared. I was just kind of like, I feel like that was my cue to leave. And so I left. And when I got to work, I told my mom, and my mom was like, well, that's really weird, because like right before you walked in, I had looked over and my garbage can was moving. And she was like, she had like this little desk area, and, or she had, we don't work there anymore. She had this little desk area, and she has like, there was no way that, there was nothing around this garbage can, and she said it just started toppling over, or like wiggling. I mean, it was like someone had just walked by and kicked it, and it was trying to settle itself. She said nobody could have done that unless, I mean, I walked back there and I kicked it, so, and she knew it was me. I mean, she didn't hear me walk up, but she heard when I kicked the garbage can, so you know when someone kicks a garbage can, so nobody else could have done it. Plus, you have to kind of like, you can't sneak up on her. You kind of have to like walk a couple feet to get to. So that was just kind of weird. In the same day, I think a couple of weekends ago, I was watching the dogs because they went on vacation, because that's what I do. I watch the animals while they go on vacations and stuff. I was alone, but I distinctly heard this. I was sitting on the couch, and I think I had just finished a movie. Like, I went to change the movie, and I swear I heard my name. It sounded just like someone said my name, but it kind of really didn't sound like someone was calling me or anything. It kind of just sounded like someone said that to know I was there, like to know they were there. And then I kind of, like, the room kind of went just cold. Like, not really just all of a sudden freezing. It was like something just kind of, like, was standing beside me as I was, like, changing the DVDs. Like, it just went cold. And that was kind of creepy, and I kind of thought maybe that was my granny watching me while I was home alone. I didn't really feel threatened or anything, so that's what made me think it was her, because usually I don't, like, I can feel energy. You know, I can sit somewhere and I'm like, this just doesn't feel right. This feels like something is telling me to leave and get out, and it's really weird. Like, even in my mom's house, I can sit there and I'm just like, it really feels like somebody doesn't want me in here. And I go to my granny's house, and I can't sit there by myself for very long because it seems like somebody just does not want me in there. Like, it feels like someone's telling me to leave. It's just weird. My stepdad said he went to bed one night, and my mom was in the office, which is just down the hall, but you can't really hear anything when you're in their room and, like, close the door. So he said he just laid down, and he thought he heard the door open, so he thought it was my mom coming in to go to bed pretty early. And he said he heard footsteps walk around the bed to his side, and, like, the blankets kind of pulled up over him because they were kind of, like, I guess further, I don't know. He said he felt like the blankets being pulled over him, and then he heard footsteps walk around the bed, and then they sat on my mom's side of the bed, and then after a few minutes, like, he heard them get up and then walk out. So he thought it was my mom. Well, he didn't say anything. He didn't know when she came in to lay back down. Well, the next morning, he mentioned to her what had happened, and she said, I was in the office for like 2 hours after you went to bed. I didn't step foot inside. I didn't even get up from my office chair. And he said, well, it must have been your mama. And my mom was like, could have been. She was protecting. You stopped recording on. But sometimes I realize, you know, I just don't have her in human form anymore. But then I remembered that she's here with me sometimes. Baby, are you okay? She gets embarrassed when she gets choked. It's kind of cute because, like, she always goes and hides and then doesn't cough up anything, but she goes and hides and coughs. And every once in a while I will get the feeling that, you know, someone is watching me, but it's not always like a creepy feeling. Like, I'm always creeped out when I have that feeling. Anybody is, but sometimes I just feel like it's her and she's here, or, well, she's there, like, staring over me. I haven't had that feeling in a while. I don't think since a couple weeks ago when I heard my name. I think that was the last time I felt it, but it sometimes makes me happy to feel that. Those are my couple of paranormal experiences that I was going to tell you guys, and I am going to do some stuff before my dad gets here because he'll be here in like 2 hours. I'll see you guys later. Bye! Focus. Focus. Focus, please. What is on my hand? Makeup. That's makeup. So if you want to hear any more paranormal experiences, let me know down below and I will tell you guys a couple more. Soon, I'm hoping around summer, I'm going to go do some paranormal exploration on a paranormal trip type thing. I don't know. I hope so, with a friend of mine. I really need to figure out something because filming on my phone lately just isn't cutting it. Especially before I go on all these trips. I need a job so I can afford some shit. Maybe I'll get a job at Best Buy and they can give me a deal on the camera. If you want to see any other types of videos, makeup videos, outfits of the days, let me know down below as well. And I will get on that. Any gossip topics you want me to talk about? Like this video if you liked. That was dumb. And subscribe if you like these videos, and yeah. Hey guys. I'm gone now, guys. Bye, monster. I can't call you guys monsters because that's what Lady Gaga's fans are. I will think of something to call you guys. Also, if you have an idea of what to call you guys, let me know down below. And, yeah. So, see you guys later.